Good evening and welcome everybody. Welcome back. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all doing great. My name is Jesse and welcome to Questionable Sports. And this is April Fool's Day. I ain't got no jokes. I ain't got no pranks. It's not how I live my life. But I hope y'all having a good day. I hope y'all are having a good day. Let's see. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been here. What's going on in the sports world? Y'all let me know. Does it feel like I have a little? Oh no. How do I sound? Sound good? Let me know. It's been a while. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been on here. I ain't even stream gaming, so that just tells you how long I've been. So. But let's see what our topics are today. What are we talking about today? Scotty will be joining us today. Not sure exactly what time, but he works on his own time. All right, our topics today. Welcome again. We got some sports talk, what to watch, NCAA March Madness, men's basketball, top 10. We're gonna talk a little bit of draft, a little bit of top five quarterback draft, who we think are our top five quarterbacks in this draft. Then we got the question of the day, important dates, and of course, this is my show, so I'll have the last word. So let me know what y'all have been talking about. What have y'all been thinking? What have y'all been drinking? If y'all have been drinking, I have not. I have been under the weather, but I'm feeling better, a lot better. Nothing too serious. I think it was just more allergies than it was anything else. What's going on, Mom? How you doing today? Thank you for joining. I hope I sound fine. Let me know if I'm a little low, if I'm a little high. I believe Scotty just joined.
What's up?
How you doing today, Scotty? Welcome to the show.
I'm good.
That's good to hear. I just started up the show, so you're right on time. We're gonna talk a little sports, then we're gonna do a what to watch, and then we're gonna talk about some NCAA basketball. We're gonna show the bracket, see who's winning, who's leading, who has a chance, and who don't have a chance. And then we're gonna top five draft, top five quarterbacks in the draft. Then we got the question of the day, the important dates, and of course this is my show, so I'll have the last word. But Scott will have something to say, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. Let's start with some sport. Oops. Let's start with some sports talk. As you can see, I'm out here outside of Lucas Oil Stadium, outside of Final Four. We're just sitting out here relaxing in Indianapolis. Don't come up here. Don't come looking for me. You ain't gonna find me. So, first thing, let's start off with the Rangers, Scott. How about them Rangers? Start off
Yeah, they
the
are
the
starting off on fire.
Yep, they're 4-2. They won two series already, back to back series against the Phillies. I'm drinking water. Yeah, I got water right here too. I'm drinking water as well out of my Baylor cup there. Yeah, they started off 4-2. They lost today, but you're not when they lost game one. I was like, well, they're not going to go 182-0. So in baseball, that's the way it works. It sucks though. It's Evaldi's second loss, so that's what sucks. Evaldi's a good pitcher. He just
Yeah,
hasn't got it together right now. He started, and that's the thing. Game one, he started off slow. This game, he started off slow. Kind of got it under wraps. I was listening to the game at work because it was I, I was listening to it, couldn't watch it because I was working. We can't do that at work. We get in trouble. But we can listen to it. My mom said, "Hi, Scotty."
hello.
So, what are your thoughts on the Rangers so far, Scott?
Mm, Starting off good. Uh, Pitching looks pretty solid so far
The
for the most
bullpen,
part.
the bullpen, I'm thinking is what I'm liking because
Yeah.
that was iffy for me. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and say, um, it's like one of the best bullpens just yet. I'm not going to say that
Oh
yet,
no.
but I I,
Yeah.
I do believe that it's a good bullpen.
Yeah.
Um, I still and I'm not gonna jump the gun because you know me. I'm real quick, especially when it comes to these home teams to jump the gun. I still think
Yeah.
the Rangers are a wild card team, so don't sit there and think, oh, do we have a chance to win the World Series?
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: when the Rangers did win the World Series, nobody thought they were gonna win the World Series.
Yep.
even true fans were like, let's just get to the playoffs. Let's just win the
Yeah.
series,
Yep.
and we won that series. let's win this series, you know. So each series, it wasn't like, oh, this team can win the World Series. This team, we have a chance. We have a chance. It wasn't like that. Even listening to um, the broadcasters who are here in Texas, they were like, "Ah, man, it's a good team. I just hope they could win one or two, win three,
Yeah.
you know, make it a series." And then none of the experts were giving Rangers a chance. Every series, they're like, "Nah, Rangers are gonna lose this one. They're gonna lose to the
Uh-huh.
Astros." So, um, so I'm not gonna sit there and jump the gun yet. I still think the team is a wild card team. I think they're gonna make the playoffs. They're better than last year. Pitching wise, it seems like. Batting wise, it seems like. Remember last year, we couldn't get a hit
Yeah.
and our life depended on
No.
it.
Nope.
It'd be this is how bad it was. It'd be bases loaded, no outs, and we wouldn't even score a run. And that's how bad it was. It was just you got to be kidding me. We got to put some points on the board. You got to get a hit. So, Chris Young, who's the Rangers GM, went in there, cleaned house. So we'll see how that all turns out with the new uh, head coach. What is it, Scottermeyer? How you say it? Scotter? I can't remember. Scootermeyer. I can't remember how to say that coach's name. He's new, so
Yeah.
give me a break. Also, the hitting coach came in. He told him I was listening to the game on game one, and he told the hitting coach told the players, "We're gonna hit. You know, we're gonna come out here and hit. We're not gonna be out here. You know, if you're not hitting, you're not gonna play. And that's plain and simple." So I
Yeah.
like that. I like that. Um, so what else? Let me see. That's really all I got for the Rangers. I mean, it's still early in the season, so
Yeah.
like I said, the record is 4-2. So I'm not gonna get too excited. I'm just gonna watch
Is
the game and just see
tomorrow?
how it goes. It's a long season. Say it again, Scott.
When's their first home game? Is it
Friday.
tomorrow?
It's Friday.
Friday?
Yeah, they're off tomorrow. They flew in today, so they should be already here already. So they flew in today, so they're gonna get a nice
Mm.
sleep, nice rest at home. But they have a day off tomorrow. Then they play on Friday. So, did you see the ticket prices for the game? Oh my!
I haven't checked, man.
I actually looked today. The cheapest ticket I found was $88, and it's the nosebleed section, very top. That's the cheapest, and then that's it. And then it goes to 113, 127. So it's pretty expensive right now, and that's just for one ticket. So imagine you're taking a family or you're taking a group of people. You're
Yeah.
you're playing an arm and a leg.
Mhm.
So, but that's what's crazy. You look at game one opening day, which is it's an experience in itself. I'm sure. Never
Oh, yeah.
been, never been. Maybe one day I will. But the next day, if you look, the games tickets are like you can find tickets for $20.
Yeah.
So it's just funny how that works out. So,
Never been opening day, but I've been opening series before.
I've been opening series before. I've been the next day, but I've never
Yeah.
been opening day. So,
Yeah.
but it's fun if you ever went out to the ballpark. I recommend it. Rangers are not paying me to say this. It's fun out there. They have a lot of stuff out there for the kids and stuff like that. They have a lot of good theme nights. Have you seen some of the theme nights they got going on out there this year, Scott? I was just looking
No,
it up earlier. But
I
of
haven't
course
checked it yet.
they got North Texas night too. You need to look that up too.
Yeah. Yeah, they usually have that.
Yeah, Baylor night. The Baylor one or the school things they're giving out. I think the North Texas is a hat, but like Baylor, they got it's like a sweater, a pullover.
Huh.
So it looks pretty cool. Baylor's, Texas
Yeah.
Tech, LSU, A&M. I think those are all the schools they got.
LSU.
Yep, LSU. They got LSU. Yeah. They don't have Texas. They have A&M, but they don't have Texas.
Huh.
But did you see the hockey jersey? The Stars hockey jersey, the Rangers Stars hockey jersey? That one
Oh,
looks pretty
no.
cool. It's always the Stars jerseys always looks better than the Mavericks or the Rangers. I mean, not the Rangers,
Yeah.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the Stars one is pretty cool. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate it. Yeah, as you can see, like I said, I'm out here at Lucas Oil Stadium where the Final Four is going to be played at. We're sitting out here in front, just hanging out. I wish that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? We'd be at
Yeah,
live
I'm
at
trying
the.
to get a
We're trying to get there, guys. Help us out. Pass the word out. Let us everybody know what we're trying to do.
yeah, get some player interviews.
Get some player interviews. Yeah, that'd be badass. Maybe we get tickets to
W
opening day.
We need to go to, the Senior Bowl, that's where we'll probably get some interviews.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because I think that's pretty much open to everybody, huh?
Uh, I think I'm not sure how it works.
Yeah, the media, I think it's kind of different, but I mean, they're everywhere out there on the Singing
Yeah,
Bowl. So I mean, yeah, you could probably get some kind of interviews from somebody. That'd be pretty cool. Do they play that? They play that at Frisco Field. What's that? At the Star?
yeah. That was at Frisco
Yeah, yeah. They.
this past year.
I think they've been doing that like the last couple of years now. It's been out there. So
Yeah,
um, what else is going on in the sports world? The owners' meeting's going on right now.
yeah.
There's a lot going
Second
on with that.
day.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything today from the owners' meeting just yet. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if you. I know yesterday the
Uh,
owners approved the using a replace.
uh,
Well, actually, you told me this, Scott, so I'm not going to take responsibility for this. The owners approved the using of the replacement refs if the refs can't come in agreement with the players. I mean, with the NFL.
yeah.
So now, now we remember. Let's not forget what happened when the last replacement refs were there. It was pretty bad, and were the fans not bitching about the calls? It was pretty bad. So
Yeah.
they need to figure it out. I hope that they can.
Yeah, hopefully they still got some time, so hopefully they get it figured out before
Yeah,
season starts.
I'm sure. I'm sure they will. I mean, because the players' association is getting involved. I know they came out and said that they need to have real refs, not replacements, because for
Yeah.
safety concerns for the players, which is
Oh yeah.
understandable. Because I mean, like I said, when the replacements refs, they were missing calls, just calling just random shit sometimes. So I totally agree with them having the real refs there. So
Yeah.
uh,
It's what
what else came out of that?
everyone.
I think that's really what all that's came out as of right now. It's just the
Yeah, I
improvement of the.
mean Giants owners aren't there. Uh, Joe Shane, their GM, and Harbaugh are there because they're um, Roger Goodall.
Roger Goodell.
Uh, um, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so 'cause they thought they were going to bring up it was going to be discussed about the Steve Tisch, one of the Giants owners,
Uh huh.
being on the Epstein list,
Oh yeah yeah yeah
but
yeah.
they said nothing had been, no one even had mentioned it. But he was in the process of already transferring the team to his kids. So
Uh
I mean, before all that stuff came out,
yeah.
so I think he's um
He's getting pretty old too, ain't he? He's getting up there.
yeah.
I mean, so is Jerry, but Jerry's still always in the way.
And then the main owner, he's I can't think of his name. I can't believe I forgot his name. He's battling cancer right now, so he
Oh
wasn't able
dang.
to go.
Yeah, that sucks. That
So
sucks.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, so I mean, maybe tomorrow we'll have some more news on the meetings, and if anything comes up, I'll just make a video and let y'all know what we heard and what we think about it. I know that we're gonna. I know one thing that we're gonna talk about was the tush push again. I know the UFL,
yeah.
which is
So
they banned it.
yeah, UFL disbanded. They said from what I read, NFL it will be allowed this year.
It still will be allowed.
Yeah, last I read, that was a couple weeks ago.
Ooh, okay. But yeah, I know they were gonna bring that up, and I know the UFL has banned it from their league. Um, so that's it for the owners meeting that's going on. Let's talk a little bit. But what Jerry said, he's always got to be in front of a camera. Jerry said he's trying to work out a deal with Pickens, and that he wants Pickens to be a Cowboys. I mean, geez, doesn't that sound familiar? Didn't he say the same thing about Micah last year around the same time?
Yeah,
I mean, that's crazy. It's like, uh, I know they can franchise tag, so for the most part, Pickens is probably going to be here. Now, is he going to sign the franchise tag? I don't know, but let's just say at least we could get. I feel like if they're going to trade him, they should have traded him already. because you just saw what Denver gave up for Waddle. They gave up 2 firsts for him. This year's first and next year's first. So you can't tell me Pickens is not better than Waddle.
Yeah.
So that's my take on that. I hope Pickens is here. I'm not sure what's the hold up. They're being secretive. They're being quiet. Nobody's heard anything. I've been listening to the radio. They haven't heard anything yet about what's going on. What's the hold up of why they can't come together and find it make a deal. So maybe we'll find something out here maybe after the draft. Speaking of the draft, Scott, let's already start talking a little bit about the draft. Not top 5
Yeah.
quarterbacks yet. Let's not talk about the top 5 quarterbacks. Uh,
No.
but let's talk. The Cowboys got 12 and 20, and the Giants got 5. You said or 6?
They have 5.
They have 5. Pick number 5.
They have 5 now.
Now we'll start with you
Yep.
real quick because you got the 5th pick. What do you want the Giants to do? Do you want them to trade back, or would you want them to make a pick? Now I'm asking for your opinion, not what you think the Giants are. What the Giants are going to do. I want to know what you want them to do.
Um, I mean, there's several options, I guess. If they did trade back, I don't think I would mind. It's only a couple of, well, I guess, um, depends, I guess, who they trade with, but I know the Dolphins were interested, so
But
that would only be a couple spots.
yeah, but the Dolphins got a lot of picks too. Like I said, they picked up the Broncos
Yeah,
pick, and then they got
the
so they.
Giants don't have a third round pick this year,
Mm.
so
See
um,
that's what I'm thinking with the Cowboys
so if
12
they
pick.
trade back,
Yeah,
and pick up an extra pick or two, I mean, I'm down for that.
yeah. I think if there's a couple of players that are not there for the Cowboys at 12, go ahead and trade back. I don't reach. Like I know everybody's
Yeah,
talking about we need defense, but if you can pick up a couple of more picks, this draft is stocked with defensive players. I mean, defensive backs,
yeah,
defensive ends, D tackles, linebackers. It's deep. So this is probably
yeah,
by far one of the best uh, defensive drafts that we're going to have. You know,
yeah,
there's rare. They're not even really talking about much offensive players right now. The only person they're probably talking about is Mendoza, and he's probably gonna go number 1 to the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders.
oh
Uh,
yeah,
so
most likely.
yeah. So at
And
12, go ahead.
I say they're talking about Love too. I know Giants just had a top 30 visit with Love. I know they're interested in him.
What Love? Oh, the Jeremiah Love, the running back.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
so that's what you think the Giants they may go with the Love. Is that who you think they're gonna pick at 5 as a running back,
Uh,
or do you think
there's talks, but mostly I think they're looking at Tate or Sonny Styles.
mm, Sonny Styles, man? Yeah, I think he's gonna be so good. Did you see the draft? Did you see how good he looked in the draft? Sonny Styles, not the draft. I'm
The
sorry.
the,
Combine.
the
Yeah, no wonder why you were quiet.
yeah,
You were like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" So
I had to
yeah,
think. Yeah,
the
yeah,
he looked really good. And I mean, I was like, all right, I know he's a good linebacker. I know he's our in. So I know he's pretty good. Our linebacker. Um, but when I saw him out there jumping and running, I was like, he's
oh
quick,
yeah,
he's fast. I mean, you could be quick, but you also got to be smart. So I'm not sure how he did on his IQ test and all the other stuff. But sometimes football comes down to instinct.
oh yeah, for
So,
sure.
from the watching what they was the film that they showed and the games he played, he's played pretty well. He has, and I know this because when they were talking about uh, him and the other safety from Ohio State, Caleb Downs. I noticed Caleb Downs. The same thing I'm gonna say about Styles. They have disappeared in big games or against big teams. Like either they
Yeah.
get lost, or they don't know what's going on, or they just not out there making plays. Now against these weaker teams, of course you got to show out, and that's what they do. But when it comes to big games, where were you? I mean, where was Caleb Downs in the Indiana game? You never heard his name, you know,
Nope.
and he was one of the best defensive players out there, and you never heard his name. So that's what kind of makes me like, is he as good as he really is, or is he just when it comes to weak teams, he's gonna play good, but when it comes to a team that is good, yeah, he's not that good. And
Yeah.
when it comes to the NFL, all teams are good. So it's not like you can hide
Yeah.
you can hide. Oh, I'm not really good at this. They're gonna find it and they're gonna expose you.
Yep.
So, uh, so that's what kind of scares me because I do like Caleb Downs as a safety, and I was saying this in my notes right here.
Okay.
I said in my notes right here, if Caleb Downs is not there at 12, trade back. You know, trade back, or if Baines, Miami's defensive end, if he's not there,
Yeah.
Sonny Styles,
Bane.
if he's not there, trade back. You know, don't sit there and try to reach for a linebacker or a corner that you can get at 20. Because that's what I got at 20 for the Cowboys. Get a corner or get a linebacker. I believe they can even in the second and third round they can find a corner out there. They can find a linebacker. Well, they need a starting linebacker, so I'm thinking first round they might go a linebacker. They need a middle linebacker. They ain't got nobody right now. So, in the chat, let us know what y'all think. Who the Cowboys should pick up, who the Giants, because you know we have a Giants with fan here with Scotty. Um, pick up in the draft. Let us know. We're just doing a little draft talk. We're not going to go into details. We got our draft show later on in the month, so we'll talk about it then.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, so like I also said at 20, get a corner, get a linebacker. You know, you don't have don't reach. I know there's a couple of corners they're out there looking. They're looking at. Um. So, but yeah, that's my take on the 20. I mean, but like I was saying, for the last 4 years, I always said, hey, we need to pick up a safety. We need a safety. We need a safety. So if Caleb Down is there at 12, pick him up. If he's not, try to find try to trade back. You can find another safety. With the Oregon safety is pretty good. So
Yeah.
I mean, and there's another safety out of what is that? He's a smaller school. It's not Eastern Carolina. Is it Eastern Carolina? I can't remember what college he was coming out of. But there's a few good safeties out there. So
Right.
don't just reach for one. You know, if it ain't there, trade back. That's what I'm saying. So, but that's all we got for sports talk today. Let's move on to what's to watch. Oh, before we do that, Scott, anything else besides that?
And that's about all I have for now for
Okay. Yeah,
the
we're
draft.
that's it for the draft. We are going to do top 5 quarterbacks here in just a little bit. Uh, but we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Next is talk about what to watch. Whoop whoop. Starting off with the NBA. NBA, we got the Celtics versus the Heat, 6:30 on ESPN, which is on right now. I know y'all not watching that. Y'all are watching us, so I appreciate that.
Mhm.
What do you have
Is it the
It's not on. It's not on. Oh, is it? Go.
does does
It's my daughter.
does the Texas play today?
Longhorns? No, they're done. They lost. Yep. Oh, the basketball girls do. Yeah. I don't know what time they play, but the girls do. Um, but then you got the Spurs and the Warriors at 9 o'clock on ESPN, and then Mavs don't play today, but they play Friday at 7:30 against the Magic. So if you ain't got nothing to watch today, there's not really much sports on today, which is crazy. Like I said, Rangers already played. Mavs don't play today. Our Stars don't play today, but you do have some good games. Celtic and Heat game should be decent, and Spurs and Warriors game later on tonight might be a good game too. Like I really don't watch basketball that much. I don't think you really do too, Scott.
Not
And-
NBA. No, mostly
Yeah.
just college.
yeah. Oh shit, I don't did something. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Does the Rangers play tomorrow?
Rangers do not play tomorrow. Rangers play on Friday. Tomorrow's the Rangers' day off. Hockey game. We got the Ducks versus the Shark tonight on TNT. That's the only game that's on actual TV. The other ones are on ESPN Plus or our regional games. The Stars don't play until Thursday. They play that, which is tomorrow at 7 o'clock on Victory Plus against the Winnipeg Jets. So Stars, they need to get their shit together. They lost the other night. Yes, go ahead.
When does the Mavericks play?
Mavericks play Friday night at 7:30. All right, now you ready for this one, Scotty? We got some
What's that?
UFL football. Defenders versus Aviators. Friday night, 7 o'clock.
Yep.
They're both 0-1, so somebody's got to win, right?
Yeah, they both been the Columbus Aviators is one of the new teams.
Yes, yes, they are. Now, me and Scott said this before. Y'all, check out these UFL games. They're actually kind of fun. They got some rules, and they're really, what is it? Transparent. They're real transparent. Like you can hear the coaches talk. You can hear them cuss their players out. They bleep them out. They're doing pretty good at bleeping them out. But yeah, you
Yeah,
can hear them getting onto their
you
players.
can hear them calling the plays and
Yep, yep. And even when they review, you can hear them as they're talking
yeah,
to the referee what they're
yeah,
saying.
the refs are mic'd up.
Yep, everybody's mic'd up. They have a new camera called the coach's cam, which is basically a camera on the coach's hat, and you can see what the coaches see. So, also you got the Stallions versus the Gamblers. That's actually a Saturday night game. I didn't put the time or anything, but the Stallions
Yeah.
versus the Gamblers. Stallions 1-0. The Gamblers are 0-1. Tuesday night, there's gonna be football Tuesday night. So if y'all ain't got nothing to do Tuesday night, you got something now. You got the Battlehawks versus the Renegades Tuesday at 7 o'clock on FS1. So,
Yep.
and if you ain't seen the Renegades play, hey, they look good. And you know what?
Like-
You know what? You know how we're talking about Perez? He was the best one of the best quarterbacks. He's the backup for the Renegades.
Yeah.
He's not even,
He's been trash the last couple of years.
he has, but they were all high and mighty on him.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know why.
But they got this new quarterback, Penn. Is that right, Penn? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, I think that's how you
Jen-
say it.
Penn or Bean or something like that. He broke the record 374 yards, I want to say, passing. They won like
Yep.
40 something to 6 or something. They blew.
It
I
was
fell asleep.
36
Go ahead.
36-17.
Yeah, there you go. 36-17. I fell asleep. So I didn't get to see the game. Last but not least, again, Scott's gonna be interested in this college basketball. Illinois versus UConn Saturday, 5:09 TBS. I like how they do that. Maybe 5:09 TB is the tip off. Like it don't say 5 o'clock. It don't say like
Yeah.
and so most
They-
of the time they're right on. Like they on a strict schedule.
Yeah. They usually have weird times for college basketball. I don't know why.
Yeah. Also you got Michigan versus Arizona Saturday at 7:49 on TBS. Now that one, I'm gonna be interested in that game. I think that's gonna be a really good game. Michigan versus Arizona. I think the winner of
Yeah.
that game might be the one who win the national championship.
Yeah. Could be.
I think you got Michigan in one of your brackets, don't you?
I have Michigan winning in my
Yeah.
bracket, yeah.
Is it the one we're in? The one we're in right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
okay.
one at too.
Oh, okay. I got Arizona in ours. And speaking of brackets, let's go on and pull that up. Let's pull up the bracket. Let's see how we're doing.
Oh, we just got some breaking news.
Oh, what happened?
Puka Nakua just checked into rehab.
Oh yeah, he was what did he something happened. What did he do? Did he get a DWI or DUI?
Uh, I'm reading here. We just got a lawsuit filed against him.
Oh, okay. Oh, was it for that? Is that what it's for? Is he because of that allegations or something like that? Well,
Yeah,
I guess yeah.
gender violence, assault and battery, and negligence.
Dang, that's crazy. All right, here we go. This is what we got going on here. We're looking at the bracket here, or not the bracket, the standings here. You got Daniel Wheat in first place as of right now. His max points, as you can see, my cursor right here circling around here, it says max. This is the max points he can get. So right now he has 910. He could get only 1070. He did have Florida winning, and they're out. This is me right here. I got 780 in second place. Scotty's right there behind me at 620. We're pretty close with our max points. I'm 1260. He's 1100. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna click on my bracket real quick and see. I've only got two teams. Or did I get that right? I have two teams, Arizona and Michigan, going, but I had Arizona winning over Michigan, and then I had Duke and North Carolina on this final. They neither one of them made it, so all my marbles is on Arizona right now. So if they can win out, I pretty much could basically win.
yeah,
Scott's going on for he needs Michigan to win out, and we'll look at Scott's bracket real quick if you don't mind, Scott.
yeah.
Scott has same thing, Arizona, Michigan over here.
Yeah.
No, you have Michigan over Arkansas, but you do have Michigan. You don't have Arizona. You have
Oh
Michigan,
yeah.
and then you had Duke over Houston in the
Duke
Final
and
Four.
Houston. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, Scott's waiting on basically waiting on Michigan. So
Yeah.
Michigan wins out, he could be the champion. And then let me look at Daniel Wheat. I hope Daniel you don't mind. He has Arizona over Michigan. So he don't have a chance. So even if I beat if Arizona goes over Michigan, I'm gonna beat him. But if Michigan wins, you're gonna beat him. So it just basically comes down to me and you, Scott. Look at that.
Yeah.
How did that work out? How did that
Yeah.
work out? That's crazy. Let me look at this one down here because Chocolate Crown's actually got UConn winning the whole thing, but he's got Gonzaga over UK and UConn over Houston. So he needs
I see.
UConn to win both games. But oh, you know what, Scott? No, he can't win.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Because what's the point? You get Final Four. You get how many? No, he might. Because I think Final Four you get 80 points. No, how are the points breaking down here? Because it says the final you get between 80 and 320. So, by the way, there was no perfect bracket. Zero. Nobody in ESPN or CBS. So
Yeah.
if you think there was not. So
Nope.
yeah, I think it just comes down to me and you, Scott. Even if UConn wins both games, I don't know because his total points is 960. We're gonna score more points. One of
Yeah.
us are. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting. So, but that's basically it. That's what we got So let me see. All right. Now we're moving on to I forgot what was next, Scotty. Are we doing a yeah, we're doing a top
Yeah, to the quarterbacks.
yeah, top quarterback. Let me pull up mine. I didn't have it up.
Pretty weak class.
It is, and I feel like I really do feel like that there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be reaching.
A sleeper? Or you think the team's gonna reach for somebody?
Yeah, just like they've done in the past. You know, it's like
Yeah.
all right. How do you want to start? You want me to go with my number 5?
Yeah, you can do it that way.
All right, I'm probably gonna start. Man, I don't really like anybody. I don't that besides Mendoza. It's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to go with Drew Aller out of Penn State at number 5.
Yeah, that's who I have at number 5, Drew Aller.
Number 4, I you know, I'm think I'm playing home, being a homebody here, and I might go Soy Robertson. I think he is better than what he, and now I'm kind of that's me. I think me reaching right there, because I think they have him like a fourth or fifth round pick, but I just feel like he got a good arm. The team just let him down. Like the Baylor's defense was terrible, so
Yeah. I
that
mean, he was a Heisman
yeah
favorite at the
yeah
beginning of the season.
yeah. So I mean we can't forget that. So I'm gonna go for Sawyer.
Number 4, I have Carson Beck.
Carson Beck. I make. I probably should have put Carson Beck at 5 because I think he's
Yeah,
good.
I
I
think
think
Beck
he's
is
good,
better.
but yeah,
Beck is going to be better than Drew Aller.
yeah, I can see that. But I'm gonna keep Beck at 6. He's gonna be outside looking in. 3 is gonna be Ty Simpson. I think with what he had and he didn't do much with it. I don't think he's gonna be a great quarterback. So I'm gonna go with Ty Simpson at 3.
I have number 3, I have Nessmeyer.
I got Nesmar at 2 because I think he had less and did better.
Yeah, but he's also has injury
Yeah, he is injury prone. You're right about that. And he's
history.
injured.
So
Ain't he injured right now?
I think he was, yeah.
So, and of course, the number 1 is going to be Fernando Mendoza.
Well, my number 2, I have Ty Simpson.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I went number 2 was Garrett Nessmeyer, and you went Ty Simpson at number 2.
Yeah,
So, and again, for like, I guess number 1 is Fernando Mendoza.
yep, of
I think
course.
with him, I think he just had a good class with him. His receivers were good, running backs were really good, but I think what everybody slept on is he had a really good offensive line, a really good
Yeah,
offensive line. I mean, do we not see what he did, what they did to
they
Ohio
were.
State defensive line, Miami's
Yeah,
defensive line, who everybody was talking about? Oh, these are some great defensive lines, and they shut them down.
yeah.
The draft is October 20. Not October. What the hell? Uh,
April.
April 23rd. I'm about to say my wedding date. Yes, that's true. I got Bill 1 and it cost me 175, and draft. Which one are you talking about, Ma? You talking about a jersey? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the draft is April 23rd. We'll be having our draft show that day. We're gonna talk draft. We're gonna have a bunch of things going on. Scott's gonna be excited because the Giants are gonna pick somebody. But yeah, so and one thing with the Oakland is they don't have a great line, and I
Nope.
and I hope and this is what sucks sometimes when it comes to football fans who don't know football or don't really pay attention to football. They're gonna expect him to come in and be like a superstar, and it's very, very, very rare that a rookie quarterback is gonna come into a sorry team and make him great.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna have good receivers. Oakland is, not Oakland. I'm sorry, Las Vegas is. They're gonna have a good running back, but their offensive line is still not good. You're gonna have to protect this kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So, uh, I think that's gonna be the only issue. I'm rooting for him. I hope he does good. I've watched him this past year. It's not like I sit there and follow his whole career. I'm not gonna pretend like I did. But I did. We did watch a lot of Indiana games. I mean, not that we're forced to because they made it to the playoffs and their games were good. But I was following them because I did like the program. I did like the head coach. I do like the quarterback. I do like the running backs. I think the running backs are really good. I think people are sleeping on their running back.
Yeah.
So, all right, it's time for the question of the day. Question of the day, Scotty. And I'm sorry, I forgot to send this to you. Have you ever been part of an April Fool's prank? Either somebody did it on you or you did it on somebody. Let me know. One of the most famous ones, and actually was one of our uh, questions, sports trivia at work, wasn't it, Scott? Was when Mark Cuban
Oh yeah.
fought the referee. That
Yeah.
was fun. I remember when I watched that. I actually watched it live. Well, what happened? I didn't watch it live. They showed it in a replay. So if you were at the game, you saw it live. But they showed it on the replay. What had happened during commercial break? Oh man, I was cracking up laughing. I remember I was cracking up laughing. And to see one of the coaches was like all paranoid and got mad at Mark Cuban because he was what you call it, and he didn't know that it was a prank going on. So it was freaking hilarious. So oh yeah. So the question of the day: have you ever been part of a prank, April Fool's prank? Y'all let me know in chat. Scott, we'll talk about that here in just a little bit. It's time for important dates. All right, important dates, NFL dates. NFL draft, Scott, April 23rd to the 25th.
Yeah.
The draft show is April 23rd, so we're just gonna do just one show that day, Scott. The week before, we could probably do a lot more talking of the draft, to get us rolling to the draft. But April 23rd, the actual round one draft is gonna be our show. I'm gonna be on the whole 32 picks, 33 picks. I mean, picks there are 32. I'm not sure how long Scott's gonna be on, but y'all more than welcome to join us. Join the chat. We're just gonna have some fun with it. This is gonna be my third year doing a whole show on the draft. So I hope y'all come and join me. NBA playoffs starts April 18th, so that's here in a couple of weeks. So Mavericks are not going to make the playoffs. Can't get hyped about that, but there's going to be some good matchups. I'm interested to see what the Spurs are going to do. They seem to be the Oklahoma City uh, curse because Oklahoma hasn't beat them yet all year. UFL dates. Season already started. It started March 27th. We already went over some games that are playing. There's going to be a game Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and on Tuesday this week. So check them out. I mean, it's fun to watch. Something to watch if you ain't got nothing else to do. Some football. You'll recognize some of the players if you watch some college. If not, you might recognize some players from the NFL as well. So
Yeah.
um, baseball, we got opening day was March 25th. Rangers already played, but the Rangers' first home game is April 3rd. So everybody should be out. Going to be a nice celebration. Hopefully, the Rangers can pull that off. If not, there's a long season. They can make it up later on. So, but going back to the question of the day.
I forgot the Final
Who?
Four Saturday.
Oh, well, yep. Oh, yeah. Final Four is on Saturday. Two games. I did that on what to watch those two games at 5:09 and at 7:49. Uh,
Yeah.
Illinois versus UConn. The national championship game is on Monday, so don't forget that Monday is the national championship game. So no, they're gonna have a day off and then they'll play the national championship game on Monday night, which is that's okay with me when it comes to college basketball because college basketball plays almost every night. Football
Yeah.
is not okay with me. I would love for the national championship to be on a Saturday night. I know why they don't do it because they don't want to compete with the NFL because NFL plays games on Saturday that late in the season.
Yeah.
So I get it, but how badass would it be to sit there and kick back, relax, and enjoy the national championship while drinking, and not have to worry about going to work the next day? So,
You could always take off, I guess.
you can, but by that time I don't have any more days off.
Yeah.
I
True.
done used them all by then, and the holiday season
Let's
comes
have
around. What's up? You said
there's
breaking
some
news?
spring games coming up too in April.
Oh yeah, spring games are coming up in April. You can watch. They actually play some of the spring games um, on SEC Network, Big Ten Network, ESPNU. They'll show some of the spring games. So yeah, those are pretty cool to watch. Watch some of the players coming. So that is cool. So, but going back to the question of the day, Scott, you ever been part of a prank or April Fool's joke?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
I
haven't
don't.
either.
I don't ever remember doing anything.
Yeah, I'm not much of a. I mean, I pick on my daughter and I prank her a lot. I always tell her that we're not doing something or we're not gonna do nothing or something, but I don't do like get an elaborate prank or anything like that.
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, I've never done anything like that.
But all right, that's all we got for the day. I appreciate y'all being here, Scotty. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Uh, we will be back next Wednesday. Again, we'll be talking probably the national championship game. We're going to be talking baseball. We're going to be talking football, getting ready to get closer to the NFL draft. Talking UFL football because that's going to be going on, and that's pretty much it. We're probably going to be seeing what's going on in basketball, who's in, who's out, and same thing with hockey because playoffs are going to start for hockey as well.
Yep.
So we do have the World Cup coming up in July, so we might have a episode of just the World Cup talking. I have no idea about soccer. I don't watch it. The only time I do watch it is when it's the World Cup,
Yeah.
so
Same
or,
here.
or the Olympics because they do play in the Olympics too. So
Oh yeah.
that's just about it. Other than that, I don't know nothing. I know the USA just lost two games the other day. They lost to Belgium and then they lost to somebody else. I don't remember.
Portugal, I think.
Portugal. You're right. You're absolutely right. So USA does not look like they're ready for the World Cup, and it's like 2 months away.
Yeah.
So don't get your hopes up if you think they're going to win the World Cup. So,
Nope.
but that's all we got. I appreciate it. I hope y'all spread the word. Let them know what we're trying to do around here. We'll be back on Wednesday, but when football season comes around, me and Scott, that's when we'll be on multiple times a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So y'all have a great evening. Thank you, Scotty. You have a good evening as well. See you tomorrow.
Right. Yeah. See ya.
See ya.